Hi, everybody. Did you ever wonder who started the farmers market in Louisville? Well, tune in and you'll find out, as well as when the first farmers market will be this new season, 2023. So let's listen in. Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be here today with Kelly Miller. She is the owner and operator of Real Farmers Market. She is based in Louisville, Colorado, yay, but has other markets that you can also visit on our website, but we're going to focus today mostly on Louisville. And so welcome, Kelly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So Kelly and I do go way back, but I'm going to pretend like I don't know anything about your business. Okay. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself and your farmers market and how you got into it, and start with that.
Sounds great. My favorite subject. So I'm Kelly. I've been living in Colorado for 30 years this year. I landed in Boulder, Colorado, where I got a job at the original Alfalfas. I've always had a passion and love for natural foods, and did that for a long time, and moved to Louisville 26 years ago. And in 2008, I started the Louisville Farmers Market. Louisville was not what it is today back then. And downtown Main Street was literally a ghost town. We had no markets, a lot of empty storefronts. And I had this great idea that I would start the farmers market here. That a lot of the moms were saying that they were tired of driving to Boulder farmers markets. And we thought that it was time to do one here, so I went home and got busy, and that was the inception of it. And I was naive enough to think I could do it, which was a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes it helps that we don't know what we don't know.
Yes, absolutely.
And what do you love about our location here in Louisville, our local community? You've seen it grow a lot.
Yeah, I've seen it grow tremendously in the past 15 years. I started it 15 years ago, and mostly what I love about what I do is bringing the community together and bringing small businesses, giving them a launching pad, which usually is what it is. It's either a second job that is a part-time passion and that turns into a full-time job. Those stories are incredible. Or it's a launching pad to get into placement into natural foods grocery stores or conventional grocery stores. So I love watching that piece happen and being a part of it, and just being downtown on Saturdays, seeing all of my people and all their kids and all the dogs. It's truly, truly rewarding.
Yeah, no, it's rewarding just to come down there, but you put a lot of work into this, and I know, speaking of being rewarding, you've touched on that, but there's really two sides to your business, the vendors and then the consumers, and then of course there's a lot of logistics behind the scenes. But talk a little bit about what's rewarding working like with the vendors. Do you have some stories to share?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, being a farmer's market, I focus on farms and food, and establishing these close relationships with these growers and producers has been a real passion and enjoyment for me. And knowing the people that grow your food, knowing what goes into that, being on their farms. A lot of people just don't understand what our growing season, particularly people that are transplanted here, don't understand what our Colorado growing season looks like. I love our local food. I love our peaches. I love our roasted chilies, all of the stuff that gives our local flair. I also really am passionate about some of the small artisan food vendors. I meet so many amazing, cool people. And the past few years, I've seen a huge influx of people bringing their family and cultural stuff into the markets, more so than I've ever seen before. I have a guy from France who's doing real traditional French foods. I have a Middle Eastern company that is bringing in the best hummus, tahinis, like all of that stuff. So it's truly authentic, truly natural, and they love what they do.
That's awesome. And I think there's honey and some distilled spirits and all sorts of good stuff. If you have not been, it is definitely a treat. So what about, Kelly, your vision for the future? Do you have a vision for your future?
Of course I have a vision. Being the planner that I am.
Yeah.
I love being in the markets right now, and I try to be as hands-on as possible, but I do see, because the natural food trend, health trend, I think over the past few years, particularly since the pandemic, people have taken a very serious and renewed interest in immunity and health. And I love to be able to provide that as well. I get asked to do a lot of markets in a lot of different venues, and I see me backing out of hands-on a little bit more and doing more consulting and getting stuff up in other towns around locally and nationally.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Following that trend, as you
Yep,
mentioned.
and I have a really good template, and I need to write it down and start to share that.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea. Any special promotions? Any anniversaries?
Oh, wow, thank you. So this year marks our 15th anniversary.
Wow.
I'm super excited. I can't believe it. I remember the first market clearly. And we're going to have a party to be announced. We're making some very beautiful special commemorative t-shirts, and there'll be some more fun stuff that we're going to do that trying to iron out the details on that. But, you know, it will include music. It will include food. It'll be a party farmers market style.
Awesome. I was just thinking, our boys are the same age. They were in kindergarten when you started.
That's why I started. I needed a project.
Yeah.
When my son started school.
I love it. That's amazing because they're 20 and 21 right now. Any social media links you want to just promote? We'll put a slide at the end of this just capturing everything.
Yeah,
but
sure. I'm on all social media. So we have a Facebook page, and that's Louisville Farmers Market. It's pretty easy to find. I have an Instagram, which is Real Farmers Market.
Okay.
And my Twitter is also Real Farmers Market.
Okay, great. And like I said, we'll just put a slide up how to reach you and your markets and everything. So with that, I think we can wrap it up. And just thank you so much, Kelly, for your time. We know it's off market right now, but when is your first date in Louisville?
Louisville's going to open on Saturday, May 13th, 9 a.m. on Front Street.
Awesome. And, I'll be there. So.
I'll see you then.
Thanks, everybody.